Hello. Happy Friday, one and all. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. So, Is It Flash was a blast to play. However, it started to make me think about a deck I had built prior to the ban, revolving around this guy, Ironcrag Pyromancer. Now, if you've never seen this, a 0/4 for a red and 2 colorless. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, bam, you get to lightning bolt something. It can happen every turn, doesn't have to just be exclusively on your turn. I really love this card, when it didn't have this weird habit of spontaneously turning into a 3/3 elk and just deciding not to lightning bolt things anymore. But we are over the phase, we've moved on, now we're back to lightning bolting things. So let's pull this deck back together and see how it actually performs in the new metagame. Take a quick look at some card choices. We got Opt, easy include, filters, draws, triggers Pyromancer during your own turn, easy peasy. Shock, all around good utility. Definitely need to not only survive in the early game, but potentially ping something, or you side it out. I mean, that's what happens with this kind of thing. You either like it, or you easy swap out. I liked the counterspell suite from last night, playing Is It Flash. I liked Ionize. Quench is okay, but you kind of need that soft counter to kind of fill that gap between your hard counters. The lone negate may seem a little out of place here, but that's just kind of how negate is. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it just does nothing. Sometimes you just ship it right out. So as a one of, I'm okay with it. It's there for when you need it, and if it's not useful, you side it out. It could easily be Ionize number 3 or Quench number 4, but since I'm not a fan of Quench aside from that window of opportunity where it is really good, I'd rather have one more hard counter that doesn't cost 3. Now, that being said, Ionize is really good. Being able to counter a spell, the shock is a perk. But being able to have a hard counter that only requires a lone blue and a red and a colorless as opposed to double blue, incredibly useful. Grow Spiral, if you're going to play Teamer, you got to play Grow Spiral. Another way, like Opt, to trigger Ironcrag Pyromancer during your own turn, not to mention just an amazing card in general. Signature Pyromancer, Ionize now. The Royal Scions, definitely something I really enjoy. And I played it as a one-of in the sideboard of Is It Flash, and I wanted more. So in this deck, I put 2 in the main. Now that I say it out loud, it might actually just be better off as a one-of, but it's just so good. It is just so good. It's one of those things where it triggers Pyromancer, so now we have 10 cards that can trigger during our own turn. On curve, we'll get to the rest in a second. But it also can make the Pyromancer attack. You can make the Pyromancer into a 3/4 first strike trample, so you can actually turn him sideways. Yeah, we'll leave it as a 2-of for now. I may drop it down to a 1-of in favor of either a second negate or third Ionize, depending on how the games play out. Because the only downside of this card is, as good as it is, it does not protect itself at all. And it competes with Pyromancer for being on curve. How much does that matter? It's hard to say, but we'll test 2 of them and see. Alright, let's hop over to the 4 job. Now, the thing about this deck is I incorporated it into a Wilderness Reclamation shell because, obviously, being able to go turn 3 Pyromancer, turn 4 Reclamation, untap, and then during your opponent's turn, Chemister's Insight to trigger Pyromancer, phenomenal. Insight is, of course, one of the most important cards in this deck alongside Pyromancer because it's one of the only ones, at a reasonable cost, I should say, one of the only ones that allows you to trigger Pyromancer all on its own in either turn. And the fact that it can actually do both turns, it's gravy. So this card is going to be good. Wilderness Reclamation, either you're ramping or you're just freeing up your mana to do stuff on your opponent's turn alongside Pyromancer. It's an amazing card. It combos very well with our Expansion Explosion friend. Now, I said this is the only card that could do it. There is one other one. However, this one would cost 6 to do the same thing, so slightly different. If you've never seen this card in action, it is amazing. Being able to fork, you can use it as a protective counter spell, you can mirror a discard spell, removal spell. I mean, the card itself is just amazing. And then the explosion side of it, like having a fork that in the late game or under a Wilderness Reclamation can turn into essentially a reverse Sphinx's Revelation that blows your opponent's face off and draws a bunch of cards. Beautiful. And then, of course, Nibby Mizzy. I love this card, and I'm so happy that he, too, has gotten over his strange habit of spontaneously turning into a 3/3 creature with no abilities. The Elk days are over, brother, so the dragon's back. Love it. Love it. That's the deck in a nutshell. It's your standard, I'm not going to say standard, but it's very similar to Wilderness Reclamation decks, except we're trying out the Pyromancer at that 3 slot, since most of the decks just play like Flame Sweep or something like that in that slot just to keep it kind of more spells. I want to see if this guy's worth inclusion. Let's hop over to the sideboard. So in the sideboard, start off with Cindervines. Now, I've actually grown quite fond of this card in this metagame. It's almost like a mini pyrostatic pillar of sorts, you know? Your opponent starts getting pinged for everything they do. If you ever run into another artifact or enchantment or wilderness reclamation, to name a few, it can serve as your, Dashing Bronodon, naturalized disenchant effect to get rid of it with a shock as a perk, but a lot of times this card can just be there to steadily knock your opponent down, allowing Pyromancer and your other stuff to finish the job. So I'm actually really keen on Cindervines in this metagame, but we'll see how it plays out. Mystical Disputes, pretty much an auto-include. 1 mana leak, gotta keep it. Flame Sweep, we see weenies, we see mono black aggro, mono red aggro, anything with creatures, especially a bunch of little ones, you bring in Flame Sweep. Lovestruck Beast. Now, this guy is essentially here as a wall. That's the purpose he serves. I mean, you may be able to get aggressive with him in the human token, but a lot of times you're looking at your questing beasts, your hasty creatures that are just going to come at you, and you're going to have little response to them. You bring in the beast, and suddenly you have a 5/5 wall, comes out very quickly, and you just sit behind them and set up the rest of your deck. Now, the other thing, of course, is Ether Gust, and Ether Gust, as good as it is, every time I put this card on my sideboard, I'm exclusively now thinking of this bad boy right here, because this is one of the few ways to deal with him before he gets value. Obviously, you can bounce with Planeswalkers, you can play enchantments, that kind of stuff. Okay, there's more than a few ways, but in our colors, and especially depending on how the deck plays, this is one of the best answers to old Nivy Mizzy. Oh, I love that he's back. Okay, well, that's the deck. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty fun at the very least, so let's go ahead and hop right in. Pyromancer Wreck, that's us. Let's see where it goes. There's definitely some argument to be made for... Well, actually, let's talk about it. Improbable Alliance. That was a card, and I do actually have another one built that I may play at some point where the deck itself is built around that card. But the big issue I have with it is there's just not enough payoff. It's not Bitter Blossom. It may look like Bitter Blossom, but it's not. I lost the die roll. Unfortunate foot to start on. But then again, it is powerful enough to make you think about it. Like maybe it is worth trying out. So maybe it is just oof. Well. We got a card, we got stuff to do, we'll keep. You keep it, you've got the combo, that's all you need. Oh boy. So Temple, get that free scry in. As much as I love Opt, we need a land. I'm just going to go ahead and pass. Maybe we'll go ahead and pass. There we go. My opponent's turn, oh boy. I have to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and go with, this is going to be tough. Stomping Ground. We're going to pay 2 life. The reason being, we really don't want our opponent to untap and drop a Time Raveler on us. We got to hold up Quench. A worst case scenario, end of turn will Opt. Yep. Okay. Then we're definitely going for the Opt. Now, Absorb is a real thing, so, oh, here we go. He's thinking about it. That'd be a weird thing to counter. That. We really, in this case, just want to make our land drops. That works. So again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to allow this guy to enter tapped, and we're going to pass. There is a, there's an argument to be made for just throwing out the Ironcrag Pyromancer. I do not think it's a good idea. Not only can we not do anything with it yet, but we're going to walk right into our opponent's counterspell. We're just going to pass. Okay, Stomper. Just going to play Steam Vent. We are going to pay 2 life because now, during my opponent's end step, I am going to fire off this Chemister's Insight so that hopefully I can untap and land. That's a nice Chemister's Insight you got there. Nah, just go let that resolve. I was thinking of copying it, but then when I looked at my mana, it's like, well, no, because now next turn I can go Ironcrag Pyromancer with expansion backup if they have a hard counter. I could have quenched it, but it's just the value on quenching a Time Raveler. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I can't get him to tap out, and if I get him to tap out, then I can just try to, I can actually just kill it. So I'm just going to go ahead and quench it. go ahead and resolve. My opponent will tap out to do it. I'll be able to resolve Pyromancer, opt, shock, kill the Time Raveler. Cool. Yeah, we're not doing anything else. Go ahead and auto pass. Maybe he'll. He did. I was gonna say maybe he'll go for immediate value as opposed to what could be 2 life. Actually, is there any reason to do this over just shocking it and passing? Sticking on the plan of Chemist's Insight. So otherwise I have no mana open to defend the Pyromancer. Yeah, we're just gonna shock it. Just kill it and then pass the turn. Opponent's got a full grip, which is not good. End of turn, I'm gonna fire off this Chemist's Insight. I guess in this situation, we're just really looking for Nivi Mizzet. Okay. He's our trump here in this matchup. If our opponent wants to use a counterspell on this, that is fantastic. Mystical Dispute, ugh. It's probably the worst one they could use. But hey, that's life. 4, 5, 6, 12. Just keep paying life. The idea being, during my opponent's end step, I'm going to flashback this Chemist's Insight. Then I'll have Expansion Explosion, and I might just, depending on what my opponent does here, if he just flashes back that, yeah, it's fine. I was debating, again, copying it versus casting my own, but I still think it's better to cast my own. Ugh, this deck. Definitely going to be happy to bring in half my sideboard against it. Otherwise, we're not really doing much. Gotta find Niv Mizzet. That's the goal here. If we can find Niv Mizzet, we'll be fine. Discard the land. Try to resolve it. See what happens. Ugh. Yep. Yuck. Cool story, bro. That's 2 counterspells less. Alright. Fabled Passage. I'll go ahead and try that. Get the Pyromancer on the board now. Can't be vetoed. The only thing that can be done is absorbed. See what my opponent has to say about it. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just try to expansion it, try to protect it, and then oh, another one, the third one. Now we're gonna go ahead and toss a nice there. Nice. Okay. Sure thing, chum. Annoying, but that's life. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this Fabled Passage. Yuck. It might have been smarter just to wait and do literally everything during my opponent's end step, and then save the Pyromancer for my turn, but I'm running out of stuff to do. Okay, I got 1 card to his 4. Yes. Must he's drawing 2 cards. He's holding up Absorb. Sure. Let's grab an island. And then let's say okie dokie. Just gonna auto pass. I don't even want to burn the opt. Yep. Okie dokie. That is unfortunate. This game might be over, but then again, Niv Mizzet. That's all I gotta say. I'm holding on hope for Nivi Miz. Yes, that's fine. Oh, he didn't even attack. He doesn't even want to attack. Oh boy. Alright. So I had 4 turns to draw a new visit. 3. So we got plenty of stuff to be done. Cool story, bro. I don't care, I don't care. Draw all the cards. They will not matter in the presence of Niv-Mizzet. Almost makes me think I should play the 3rd one in the board just for this matchup. Ugh. Of how important it is. How many cards do he have left? 35. Yeah, attacking himself's not gonna. Why is he attacking? I mean, not that I'm complaining. I'm just gonna keep passing. But why isn't he attacking? I'd be at 6 right now if he had actually turned that Gadwick sideways. Okay. Still don't care. With 2 opts, I am tempted. Now, see, I think I'm just gonna hold these until I have to do it, because he's not gonna counter an opt. However, oh boy. However, hey, he figured it out. Thanks for the free turns. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about your Gadwick. Alright. No reason to do anything now. Just gonna keep waiting. He's not gonna burn me out. Nothing like that's gonna happen. So at this point, I will grow Spiral end of turn. Just see what I find. Okay. Cool. Yep. Come on, Niv-Mizzet. We need you, brother. Yep. Go ahead and just do this now. Why not? Alright, well. Now I think we're going to go ahead and do it in the turn. Cut it out. Come on, Nivy. Need you, brother. Royal Scions. That won't save me. I need Niv-Mizzet. Niv-Mizzet. Oh, there's that. Opt. Come on, give me some love here. Alright, nice. Don't need that. Kinda need Niv-Mizzet. Oh boy. Draw. Nope, that's the end. Yay! God, these main deck Mystical Disputes. Maybe I should just be playing the Mystical Disputes main deck over instead of the Quench. But, alright, let's bring those bad boys in. I am going to go ahead and bring in, I don't know about the Cindervines actually. Okay, really dig in the shocks. Do I want to try to go with a burn plan? I would think not. This really is just find Niv-Mizzet, resolve Niv-Mizzet. I don't like anything that costs too much. I might just go Beast though. Beast wouldn't be the worst. That's what I like Expanding Explosive. Wilderness Reclamation might just be too much of a dream scenario here. Because, I mean, you got to sneak it through a wall of counter spells. Even if you do, well, I'll leave it as a one-off. I like Royal Scions. I like everything else. Quench is debatably pretty bad, so let's just do Triple Beast on the play. Go Beast mode. Hey, Stomping Ground came through. Alright. So we're going slightly aggressive. Blue-white control. Yay! Yay! Alright, I would love to play first. This seems reasonable. See how opponent's looking. Okay, he mulliganed, that's nice. I'll be able to get this Pyromancer down before he can say no, and then I'll have Opt as well. Okay, let's Temple. I'm gonna hold off for now. Only because My turn 2, we're going to go Grow Spiral. Turn 3, we're going to go Pyromancer and Opt. So I don't know how effective or at what point that'll... Ooh, always on time, Mr. Beast. Okay, go ahead. 2 life, and I'm going to pass. I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to not let him the opportunity to counter this, but at the same time, who cares? If he counters it, then that just means my mana's open for my turn. This center's tapped. Draw. Oh, baby. I'm glad to have you. Sure. So I'm gonna make the human. I was gonna opt originally, but I like the idea of making the human so that if he does play a Teferi and try to bounce the Ironclad Pyromancer, I can then attack it with the human. Oh, sure. That's why I wish I had Brazen Borrower. But then again, we're just gonna resolve Beast. See what he does with the Scry. Puts it on the bottom. He did not like it. Ooh. Go ever closer to Niv it. Okay, just get the Beast out there. Oh, Nivy Mizzy. Oh, yep. Yep. Sure thing, dude. Sure thing. Get them all the way now so that Niv Mizzet can actually get there. Sounds good to me. Let's see what he does with this Scry. Okay, he liked it. Let's opt. Hopped into opt. Not now. If I had the Pyromancer, sure, but I don't. Okay. I say it's debatable. I should have paid 2 life there. I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you resolving the Niv Mizzet? I want to. However, I don't want to walk into a time wipe without sufficient something to do instead. Sure. Yeah, Fabled Passage it up, man. Without getting immediate value. Yeah, that's why maybe I should have held the opt, but yeah. Ugh, what are the odds he has another Prison Realm in hand? Let's get in there for 1. He's got 5 mana open. If he's got another one, I will be upset. Oh, I miscounted. Yeah, that was my bad. I thought I had 2 mana open. Should have waited 1 more turn on Mr. Nivy Mizzy. Alright, let's see what he's got. Yep. Well, at least there's not a time wipe coming. Although I do wish maybe Brazen Borrower should get. Oh, sure. Yeah, totally. The least scariest thing he could do. Sure. I am going to go ahead and just cast this Gross Spiral now. Get this Teferi off the board. What in the world is this dude doing? Is he thinking of like Brazen Borrower? That'd be cool. This is an instant or sorcery. Absorb. Okay, sure. Anyways, Bagoo! You did it. Bagoo! Odd thing to absorb. Obviously, the card I want to see here is definitely Chemist's Insight, but Castle Vantress will go a long way too. Mass manipulation. Oh, yuck. Thanks, Ionize. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, look at that. It's that card I wanted. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, Nivy. I gotta kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love you, brother, but you gotta die. Yep, he'll get to draw a card, he'll get to ping something, and then I'll draw 5 cards. I love you, Nivy! Ow. Alright, we're back in business. Discard a card. Stomping ground can go. Alright. We're back with a full grip. All it took was my opponent tapping out. He's got 4 cards in hand. We have mana for days. Oh boy. Alright, Pyromancer time. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Cool. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just debating if I want to be able to play the Temple. That's fine. Now I wish I hadn't done it, but could have seen that coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 6. Poof. Die, Gaddick. Gadwick, excuse me. Alright, that's all for me. Alright, let's take a look here. I'm going to try this end of turn. If he counters it, I'm actually okay with that. Sure. Yeah. It comes back again, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. There's a prize. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go Royal Scions. Let's see what my opponent does about that. So now I can play. Now I can counter stuff back. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Alright, well then. Go ahead and resolve that. Cool. 4 cards left in his hand. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4 left open. I'm just going to go ahead and card cast another Chemist's Insight. I mean, you got to wear him down, and this is the best way to do it. Another veto. Sure thing, dude. And do I want to do another one? No, I want to hold up Ionize with Mystical Dispute on the back, so we're good. Do I want to attack? No, I'm good. End turn. Hey, look, I can do it too. Yeah. It stinks because now I can't insight, but eh. Ooh. Okay, well, it's Pyromancer and double. Ugh. Actually, I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to start doing all this stuff during his turn. No attacks. End turn. I'm going to let him scry. It does stink, but at the same time, meh. Cool. See what he does. I say I was a doer during his turn, I mean during his upkeep. Alright, he did not like what he saw. Sounds good to me. Oh, what else we got for me? I'm gonna go ahead and just say no. I got a lot of invested in Mr. Pyromancer, and this quench might actually be okay. Because if he counters this, then I can quench the Brazen Borrower. Unless, well, even if it's Mystical Dispute, I can still do it. I need this Pyromancer to stay on the board. It's pretty much all I got going right now. Alright, cool. Shoot some for 2. Okay. During his upkeep. Let's go ahead and Chemist's Insight. He's gonna be like, no! And I'm gonna say, okay. Absorb. Okay. Oh, my bad. Discard this useless quench. Try to draw some cards. If he wants to counter it, that is fine with me. Oh boy. Here we go. Zen step. Another Brazen Borrower. Be fine with me. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have enough to play both Pyromancers and Flashback Insight. We're good. 2 Pyromancers is going to get out of hand very quickly. Alright, Temple. See what that next card is. Love it. Let's just go ahead and play the Pyromancer. See what he does. See what he has. If he does anything in response, I'm just going to fire off this explosion. So he's got 1 card in his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not going to attack. Not yet. If I draw Royal Science, maybe. Alright. What are the odds that last card in his hand is a Mystical Dispute or a Veto? Not worth risking it. I mean, I could just scry end of turn now that I think about it. I didn't realize he had 2 mana open. If he had 1 mana open, I might risk it, but how many Mystical Disputes are left? 1 top, 1 bottom. Here we go. The Time Raveler. What's it gonna do? Bounce something? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can take a Pyromancer. That last card in his hand is a Mass Manipulation. Otherwise, I think I'm okay with this, because if he just bounces one, I just replay it. So we'll just do that. And then end of turn, I'll plan on Castle Vantressing. Ah, sneaky. Hey, the beast is back. Can't do anything, but he's back. Odd, but okay. Go and scry. Yeah, I think I actually like both of those, so we're good. Draw. Okay, well. Start off with an Insight. Trigger. Trigger. No 1/1, so unfortunately Mr. Beast mode can't attack at the moment. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass the turn. No attacks. He has a Prison Realm and 1 other unknown card. I wonder, the only thing I'm really concerned about is a Veto. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no. Never mind. I don't want to stop on this turn. 0 top, 2 bottom. You got it. Now he's giving me time to draw the Negate and the Ionize, which makes me think he doesn't have anything to protect this Prison Realm. Or at least he didn't. He might have drawn it. Oh, drew a land. Because otherwise, why wouldn't you, if you're going to bounce it, why wouldn't you just immediately replay it on the Pyromancer? Because that was kind of the point. He's scared of Niv-Mizzet. I'm going to attempt to negate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, he sees the damage in the yard. Didn't even see anything there. Okay, let's think about this again. So Beast was kind of a bust. Okay, now these are good because he's got Prison Realms up the wazoo. On the draw, do I want to change anything? Nah. Gonna try to play that long game again, see how it works out. Oh, blue-white control. It's gotta be the funnest deck ever to play. I'm a scared man. Alright. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty much almost everything we want to be doing. Alright, we want a green source. We don't need another expansion explosion at the moment. Probably just gonna lead with Steam Vents tapped unless I draw something better. Quench or I don't know. Again, we're gonna lead with the untapped land just in case he does have the Time Raveler, which I can't imagine he does. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go ahead and opt. Double opt if it would. Such an odd thing to counter. Sure thing, dude. Counter all the ops. This is such a weird thing to counter. Oh boy. The opt wouldn't have mattered. I'd put the ionize on the bottom, but there we go. That stinks. I don't want to auto pass. Oh yeah. Now I'm 100% do it. Thank you. Alright, there we go. What do we get? Discard. Let's discard the Wilderness Reclamation. It's the only card that's probably never going to resolve. Oh boy. Oh, that stinks. But that's life. Alright, so he's got a veto. Yuck. Now he's got an absorb and a veto. Yuck. Now there goes half of our deck. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna pass. Okay. Now I'm regretting not having those shocks. Best bet now is old Nibby Mizzy. Same as always. Nope. Alright, now we only need a lone Niv Mizzet activation to make this work. Oh, look, it's a Prison Realm. Cool. Yep, no, okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna start scrying. As I don't think he's gonna be doing anything anytime soon, so it's time to be patient. Wait for my opponent to actually do something. Brazen Borrower, cool. Time Raveler. Blue. Try to ionize him. Yep. Alright, so no Mystical Dispute. So I think I'm just going to Expansion Explosion this Narset right now. Ugh. It does stink, so I won't get to draw the card, but at the same time... so sad. Whew. Bye, Narset. Alright, that's all for me. See what my opponent's got now. Just plays another Narset. I'm like, no! Interesting. Wouldn't have seen that one coming. It's a brainstorm, man. Alright, Nivy. Do me, baby. Kinda need to hit some more lands here, though. Kinda need to hit some more lands. Oh, that stinks. Kinda needed. That was a crucial turn to hit a land. Crucial turn to hit a land in order to go Nib Mizzet and opt. As it stands, I think I'm just gonna pass, and I don't really care about that dude. We can get rid of him eventually. Or just Nib Mizzet. I need lands. So I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna scry and opt. Oh, I don't even want to do that. Cavalier of Gales. Interesting. 5 mana brainstorm. It dies, it gets to scry too. Cool. Alright, got 4 turns. Maybe less, because of castle doo-doo-doo. Kinda need to hit a land here, sad as that is. Opt. Sure, dude. I'm just gonna do this in response. Well, that's a veto I gotta worry about. Really doesn't like those opts. Well, there's that land I wanted. A little late to the party though. At 11, I got 2 turns, so I got land, Nib Mizzet. Still has the Prison Realm. Okay. Oh. A mountain. I think I gotta scry 1 more turn. Try to find that last land. And then go Nib Mizzet with protection up. Protection. Yuck. Not a good situation we find ourselves in. Sure thing, dude. Yep. Ow. Anything else? Yeah, we're just gonna go for the scry option here. Okay. Target player shuffles their library. What do you got? Oh, he's at discard. Okay, well, here we go. No, you can't stop it. Well, no, maybe you can. Oh, no! No! Aether Gust! Oh, that's what I get for saying you can't stop it. Alright. Good game. Cool. Oh, that was a weak one. Man. Alright, let's see what we got this time around. Oh, fantastic. Must be my birthday. Okay. Double temple is what makes this keepable, and even then it's like, meh. Hey, my opponent rolled to 5. Ugh. What are you thinking, man? I think it matters which one of these we lead on. I'm gonna lead with Temple of Epiphany. Lead with that. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right, well, Temple of Epiphany. Yep. Give me some goods. Yeah, you like some land? How about some more land? Overgrown tomb. Excellent. It's not a freaking blue-white control. Ooh. There she is. Nope, we're good. So now we're going to go... Well, it depends on what my opponent does. I don't want to let this... I think I'm just going to go Stomping Ground tapped. Or Fabled Passage. No, just Stomping Ground tapped. Ooh, Paradise Druid. Yeah. Just going to go Stomper... tapped. And then pass. Be a nice time for a quench. Temple, my lady. Oh, how's the temple, lady? Ooh, it likes it. Get in there for 2. Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's go Fabled Passage. Pop it for blue. Let's get spicy. Could be walking into a Murderous Rider, but got to start doing stuff here. So Iron Crick Pyromancer. Yep, that's okay. I'm going to kill the Paradise Druid in response. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if he waits to do it during his own turn. Nope, he didn't. Cool. Nope, we don't need any more land right now. Thank you. Draw. Da, fool. Alright, Murderous Rider does his thing. Oh, that's cool. Spear to the heart. Now we're just going to go ahead and go, oh, nice. Alright, well, it's undoing his mulligan very quickly. The Royal Scions. I think the best thing to do here is definitely just, yeah, we're going to Growth Spiral. Draw. Castle Ventress. Fabled Passage. Pop Fabled Passage. This is going to get silly. Got to get a mountain so that Nibimizi can pop out next turn. Let's go Wilderness Reclamation. No need to stop during my end step. Untap, pass. I'm actually going to hold the Chemist's Insight. I'll take 3. I want to do some scrying. Okay. Alright. I'm actually okay with both of these, believe it or not. Just the way they are. Draw. Okay. Yeah. If he kills this before my end step, that is fine. What that will mean is that I get to kill the Edgewall Innkeeper. Yep, he's got another one. Fine by me. I'll draw a card. Thank you. Kill the Innkeeper. And then Nibimizi dies. I love you, Nivi, but you gotta go. There goes Card Advantage Engine, and then the rest is good. We will find another one, but he served his purpose. And we're a long way from dying. Everything untaps, and then we're just going to pass. There's no reason to do anything now. End of turn, we'll go Chemist's Insight, see what we draw. 3 mana left over. Yeah, I need to find another anything, actually. Yep. Questing Beast. See if we can hit a counter spell of any kind. Nope, no love there. Just gonna try. Ugh. Not good. Better. Okay. Questing Beast is good. Ow, ow. Alright, just to double check. 1, 2, open. Okay. Is there any reason to float? Well, let's go ahead and put a stop on the end step, although I don't know if that matters. Guess who's back? Navy's back. Navy's back. Navy's back. Navy's back. Don't need lands. Sure. Should make use of the mana. Solve all, draw a card. Oh, there you are. Let's see, so we've drawn what? 2 more cards. Don't think I care about that. I just want to kill the lifelinker. There we go. Bye, Murderous Rider. Okay. Next turn, we pretty much win. Well, I'll say that. I guess I'll go to 7. Death Touch. Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste. Sure. Cool. It's got the 3rd Murderous Rider? No? I'm just going to shoot the opponent here. Okay. We'll stop in the end step. There's no reach too, does he? There's no reach hiding in there. Alright. Well, let's do this. Give me some red, give me some red, give me some blue, give me some blue, give me some blue. Good news. Let's see, so 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Peace out. Okay. So edge wall innkeeper dot deck. What's gonna work? I don't like Royal Science in this matchup. Not a big fan of Negate. Shock is okay. Might even be better off just getting rid of Ionize. Just Quench should be enough, and then bring in. Let's go ditch 1 Quench. Just go like that. Could do Ether Gust instead of Quench, but it doesn't stop. Actually, if I'm only going to do 2, then I might as well do the ones that actually counter something, even though they are more expensive. That seems reasonable. Might regret it, but I'm going to try the Quench just to keep the mana cost down. Might be better off to... Well, I don't want to do Ether Gust because I have to be able to stop potential black spells too. Alright, let's go into beast mode. Nice. So, I wonder if he's the Lucky Clover variant or if it's just adventure aggro slash, I don't know, something. Probably adventure aggro. So the 6 land, double scry hand paid off. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand does stuff. Oh, but what's going on the bottom is the question. You can go turn 1 Stomping Ground, tapped, turn 2, make a 1/1. Either of those work. These are some good routes. Probably the Growth Spiral, so I don't have the land to do it. I mean, it's between the Growth Spiral and the Chemist's Insight, but I'm going to start that. Yep, Duress. Oh, oof. Well, there goes that plan. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and say Enters Town. So now we can save the 2 life, double black. Nice. Save the 2 life and then lead into. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead. Actually, let's see what the top holds. Sure. Let's get our beast mode on. If he attacks, I'll 100% block. This guy's job here is to be a body. Not going to get aggressive. Oh, nice. This Flame Sweep is looking better and better. Do it. He's like, yeah, there you go. Would not be a good play. I mean, it'd be okay. Not the worst. Huh. Well, now I just don't think I want to do anything. It's the scariest thing he could do. Questing Beast. I'm just debating between holding up the Flame Sweep Quench or just getting the Lovestruck Beast out there. He untaps, taps 3, kills my dude. I untap, hold up Insight, Quench, Flame Sweep, all of the above. Yeah, let's just go Beast Mode. There's no reason not to. No attacks. There is an argument to be made for killing the Edgewall Innkeeper before he gets any value out of it, but if he kills the... Ooh, never mind. Now I get 2 of them. Yep. No, I don't. Never mind. Now I get nothing. Bye, Flame Sweep. I was about to say hi, Flame Sweep, but nah, no such love. Man, why did I attack with this guy? Oh, that's right, because then he gets me back for 2 damage. Or 1 damage. He won't attack with the Edgekeeper, but he can attack with the Knight. Yep. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. No, no blocks. Wait, why did I attack with all of them? Now I can. Ha ha ha. A beast of his very own. Well, we gotta quench it. Yep. Oof. Guess I should have flame swept when I had the chance, eh? Ugh. Ugh. We need a 3rd one. 2's good. Okay, well, now we are going to have to start firing off these insights in hopes of finding something, because my opponent's hand is getting much better. My hand has not improved, however. Timely Duress. Sure, pretty good. Yep. Yep. Sure. Just gonna block one of the knights with the citizen. Good. Say okay. Okay. I think it matters, but we'll just insight into turn, draw some cards. There we go. Okay. If I wait a turn and draw a land, that's a lot of ifs. What's more likely? He's got an answer to Pyromancer or he's got an answer to Wilderness Reclamation? Well, let's start off with Pyromancer. I'm going to opt. Ain't bad. Let's go ahead and shoot. Let's shoot the engine. Okay. Breeding pool can enter tapped, and then we will pass. I mean, in all fairness, I'm at what, 17? Double green. Gold story, bro. It's a tough one because his Wilderness Reclamation is going to get out of hand with the double Chemister's Insight, but at the same time, yeah, he knows. He not silly. Flame Sweep could be good. Yep, here it comes. Might as well, right? You served your purpose. Ow, ow. Oh, nice. Oh, that's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So if I Chemist's Insight into an untapped land, I can kill this Ceratops. Okay, let's see what I draw. I did. Perfect. So let's get your choice of reach, trample, or haste. Okay. Let's just wipe his board, keep the Pyromancer around. Red, 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 blue, blue, blue. Got everything. And there we are. It's Iron Craig Pyromancer versus the world. And we have Chemist's Insights for days. Oh boy. Protection from blue, you say. Can't be countered. No blocks. Ow. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's see. So expansion can only hit for 3. Let's go Temple. I kind of need to find something better here. Should have probably just played the breeding pool untapped so I could do double Chemist's Insight, but questing beast. Oof. This is gonna be painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can kill that next turn, but let's see if we can hit a. Oh, didn't I side those out? Oh, I sided those out. I was gonna say let's see if I can hit an Ionize, but it couldn't happen. Okay. There's the beast, which is good. Yeah, okay. The good news is I'm going to take a pounding this turn. However, next turn, I'm going to remedy this pounding. No box. Ouch. Yep. Okay. My turn. Alright, so I'm at 2. Not bad. No. Need the green. So green, green, green. Okay. I got chump blocker. Oh, against trample. Oh, I did not think that through. I think it's okay. I go Growth Spiral into a land that comes into play untapped. Then I can. Otherwise, I have to Chemist's Insight. Okay, well. Okay. Sure. Yep. Take 1. Ow. Okay. So I shoot 4 or 1. Oh boy, fantastic. Oh, sure. Okay. All right. So we're at 1. Get the beast out, which would be good. This is interesting. So what I can do, just thinking about, it's better to play the beast or the mancer. It's probably better to play the beast. Let's play the beast. Let's play the mancer. Play, bring, tapped, let's pass the turn. So I think I'm dead. I think I might have, this one might have been punted. I'm trying to figure out where. Maybe discarding oh boy. Yeah, that'll do it. Is there any way out of this? Blocks here, trample, he has a green open. Nope, okay. Timely duresses. Cool story, bro. This expansion explosion felt like it was gonna do more. Alright, let's get rid of the quenches, bring back in the ionizers on the play. And other than that, that's about it. I think I liked everything else. We just need to hopefully not get owned by duresses. But meh. That's life. That's what all the people say. Alright, let's be on the play and let's have a good hand this time. So be on the play. Oh, yuck. It's the I wish I had hands. I wish I had the hands. Alright, let's see. It's debatable I should have just, well, it doesn't matter. We got shifting Cerotops. Let's go ahead and opt. Just to make sure. Okay, cool. All yours, Chief. Wilderness Reclamation would have made a huge difference last game, but. So we're gonna pay 2 life for the. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pay 2 life for the Ironcrag Pyromancer next turn, even though I can't quite utilize it yet. Shifting Cerotops. Yep, just going after the Wilderness Wreck. Ow. Okay. Just get him out there. That way, if my opponent wants to answer him, it'll take his whole turn. If he doesn't, maybe something will come of it. All the enablers, and we're not drawing any of them, but that's okay. Sure, dude. Duress away. Imagine. Oh, I don't know what he's gonna go after now. Probably the Flame Sweep or the expansion? Yeah. Sure. Go nuts for donuts. Oh, sure. Okay, well, that's something. We're just gonna pass. No attacks. Yeah. I hate wasting ionizers on that crap, but let's go get an island. I don't want to shock end of turn, but it's not doing me any good. Just better to grab that. Need more blue sources. Oh boy. Well, do that. I could empty as just do an expansion for 1. Yuck. Just to trigger a Pyromancer? No. No, I'm gonna save the mana open for Castle Vantress. Nope, we're good. He knows my hand, so no shenanigans will be happening today. Unless they do. Cool. Human. I was thinking of something that could give it Death Touch, but then it's like, oh wait, nothing does that. Sure. Cool. Alright, there we go. Sure, this is going to be painful, but we'll see what happens. Oh boy, here we go. I might just be dead. I'm just dead again. No, I can at least kill a beast. Yeah. Guess we gotta do X2. Stay alive. There it is. Alright, no attacks. Next turn we start doing stuff. Oh, yuck. Now I have to chump. I think with that I'm dead. Well, let me think about it for a second. Chump here, I take, yeah, sure. I got it to block. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, cool story, bro. What do we got? Stomping Ground, fabulous. So, oh wait, I'm dead. I didn't realize I only had 1 green. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Man. That was annoying. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Those duresses, man, they were key. I feel like I should be able to beat duress, but probably an issue of sequencing, maybe? It's tough to say. Those are just some top decks that we could not fight with, and we weren't seeing any of our cantrips, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's keep it going. At least gotten some nice little variety in our matchups, which is sweet. Blue Light Control, Golgari, Adventure Time. Let's see who's next. Ready. Alright, CMC of 1. I would love to. It's only fair after getting my face smashed in. Okay. Not too fond of it, but at the same time, it does stuff, and that's important, I'm told. Oh, boy. The old basic planes. Ah, interesting. Well, we'll go ahead and play this. Pay 2 life. If you play something worth quenching, we'll quench. Otherwise, we'll grow spiral and try to hit that 3rd land. Chain Sweep, definitely going to come in. I don't really want to waste a quench on that dude. Tap target creature. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Alright, we'll quench him. We'll see what happens. Draw. That's unfortunate. Growth Spiral. Draw. That's even more unfortunate. Alright, well, this one's looking good. Yeah. We may just draw a card and scoop. We'll see. Oh no, maybe not. Well, whatever. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a painful turn. Going to take a minimum of 9, putting me at 9. But then next turn, oh boy, what do we do next turn? I don't know. I need to board out all these bad cards and board in better cards. Clay Tribunal. Okay, cool. Yay! Didn't I concede, or did I not concede? Oh, yay! Wait, we need a still thing. Okay, well, let's give it to you, me, you. 3 more cards gotta go. Yeah, definitely just a quench. Alright, cool. Do I want any Cinder Vines for those Conclave Tribunals? Is there anything I want to get rid of? Could trim it down 1 Navy B. No, I think I just have to accept that it's gonna happen. Just say okay. Okay, let's try again. Maybe just aggressively mulligan, just a pinch. Just a pinch. Conclave Tribunal. That was a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. It's like 1/1/1 Anthem with a 4/4, then I would love to play Burst. I will keep. This hand seems at least a little better. Alright, my opponent mulled. It's a good sign. Okay, see what the top holds. I think we're good on lands. Okay. Giant Killer, sure. Okay, what's more important too? Yeah, we'll see. This guy doesn't scare me too terribly much. Was it destroy target creature with power 4 or greater? Yeah, sure. Oh. Just gonna go lands on the battlefield and land cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. Your opponent can't play lands from the graveyard. Okay. Alright. So I can't target my own lands with things. Interesting. Generate Loxodon. What's more important? Shocking or inciting? I could shock the Giant Killer. I'd rather just incite, actually. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Alright. So we have Ironcrown, Pyromancer. Let's go ahead and do it. And then, sure, let's go ahead and we can kill the Giant Killer, which is something. Sure. Start whittling down his defenses. And then I'm just going to go ahead and play this tapped. We're going to pass. So next turn, we really need that Wilderness Reclamation. Oh boy, Gideon Blackblade. Well, that's just fantastic. It's going so well. Cool. What is he? Vigilance? Another Giant Killer. Cool. Oh, cripes. Yep. Alright, well, this just got a lot tougher. Yeah, can I even do anything? I mean, I've got 2 points. I can shoot for 2. I can draw cards. 4, 8, 12. Yuck. What can I do here? Okay. Jeez, he just came out too quick for me. I mean, I can shock and expansion. That seems terrible. Ay, ay, ay. Now I wish I had this in Vines. Let's extend the clock just a bit. I don't know what I have to do here. I think I'm just dead. Man. Okay, well, 13. So 4, 8, 12. Ugh. I think I have to. I don't even know. Basically, I have to find. Oh, pathetic. Just gotta just. Well, no. I'm gonna draw cards. Let's just do it this way. Alright. Okay, that's all I got. Okay. So I'm going to take 11. Oof. And a turn I can opt. And then what do I got? I need to find, I don't even know. Yep. Boy. Lovestruck Beast maybe? Flame Sweep? Something? Not a breeding pool? Flame Sweep? Oh, there's Pyromancer. There's Wilderness Reclamation. I'm at 2. I basically have to kill his entire board this turn. What did I get? Ender tap. Alright. Oh, I can't even do that. I can float 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, hey, that was fun. Holy cow. Well. Maybe. Oh, I mean, let's give it one more shot. Because holy crap. Oh, that was weak sauce. Alright. That just came out way too quick without any real sweepers. Okay. Without any real sweepers, it's like, eesh. Temple of Epiphany. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if this Pyromancer does anything. Oh boy, it's the Is It list. This list is fun. Played this last night. We're already on the wrong side of it. Yep. Alright, so now I gotta deal with White Eyes, Quench. This matchup is pretty much about Nicky B. Come on, Nivy Mivy. Another Cutthroat. Well, we're going 9 Eyes. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, main deck Mystical Dispute. Okay. I'm just being burned by that all day. Okay, so I am not going to even make it to... Yeah. This one's pretty much over. Let's see what we draw, though. Oh, a Temple of Mystery. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's play the Temple. See what we see. Okay. Gee whiz, I wonder if it'll resolve. What? Oh. Brazen Borrower, end of turn. Now let's give him a chance. Okay, well, let's see here. Yeah, that's just about lethal. Cool story, bro. Alright, moving on.
Daddy, is it?
Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of the negate. I actually think I'm gonna ditch the ionizer just because they're expensive. Ditch the scions because of their sorcery speed. One more card's gotta go, but what's it gonna be? So just shave one Wilderness Reclamation since it's sorcery speed, and then hopefully we can do something more this game. Brineborn Cutthroat, so good. Yuck. Okay, that's a keeper. We're gonna probably put probably a Stomping Ground on the bottom or a Breeding Pool. Nah, it'd have to be a Stomping Ground. Play the Temple turn 1. We'll keep 6. Okay. We'll see what we got coming. Oh yeah, we'll keep the Opt. The Opt is fine. Gonna need to find stuff. It does stuff. Yep. End of opponent's turn. We're gonna go ahead and Opt. One Opt is good. Another Opt is not. Okay, that's not bad. Temple of Epiphany. See what we get. I don't need another land right now. Move to end of turn. Sure. It's not a Brineborn, so I'm happy with it. Go. No double blue, that's interesting. Sure. So I'll play the Steam Vents on tap so I can hold up this Chemister's Insight if need be. Sure. Opt away. Okay, another blue source, end of turn. Just go ahead and get this Insight out. See what he does. More than welcome to counter it. I didn't think so. Alright, let's go Fabled Passage, and let's just pass the turn. I am in no rush here. There's no imminent threat or anything like that. We can always just flash back the Insight under turn. Brineborn cut though, so he's going to resolve. Then he's going to die. Proceed. Ideally, we want opponent doing things during their. We want to do everything we can at instant speed. We're probably going to ditch this Breeding Pool. Narset. That kind of hoses my entire deck, doesn't it? Let's go get an island and see if we can find something that stops old Narset. That ain't gonna do it. Oh boy. Well, that kind of hoses my entire deck, doesn't it? Yep, sure. Well, that's embarrassing. Now my options are nothing or nothing more. Yuck. Yeah, sure, dude. Donuts for donuts. Alright, so we're back on the Niv Mizzet plan. Let's see what we can find. Oh boy. Yeah, cool. Oh, there it is. Well, better late than never. Sure. Okay. Yep. Interesting. I think I might just insight in a turn, trade this breeding pool, or excuse me, trade. Yeah, do I have a mountain somewhere? Nope, so I do have a fetch flame. Sad as it is, and it is sad. I'm just gonna trade this breeding pool for something else. Just draw a card. Whee! It's a quench. Alright, draw. Enters tax. Alright, Nibby, I need you, brother. Okay, well, he doesn't have a threat yet, so I mean, we have time. Just not doing anything. Bone Crusher Giant me. Sure. Just gonna play it at full value. Something like that. Alright, good. We had something to fetch, so let's go ahead and pass. The Royal Scions. I'm gonna just go with no. Bye. Oh boy. I could just shoot the Narset for one end of turn, but Bone Crusher Giant. Do I want to waste 2 counter spells on this thing? Okay. Gotta have something going on there, right? Okay, cool. Now I get to beat both of them, so we can hit the Ionize with Mystical Dispute. Explosion. And then quench the Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. Cool. Oh boy. Wouldn't it be nice if I could capitalize on that? It would be, wouldn't it? Just like drop a Nib Mizzet or something awesome, but oh well. Oh yeah, that deserves a nice, all that work. Oh, a negate. Good to know, good to know. Cool. Alright, Nib Mizzet, you're my boy. Alright, let's get this going. Now we are back in this game. One land drop makes all the difference. Sure, dude. I mean, I could have Mystical Disputed it, but meh. Really, all I'm looking for here is Nib Mizzet. Bone Crusher Giant. Start off with a Scry for 2. Alright. Yeah, he's fine. I don't really care about that dude. We need something. Sure. Sure. Come on, Nibby. Where are you, my man? I need you. I need you now. He's got a discard. First world problems, bro. All my cards are too good. Sigh. Alright. Well, it's time to start taking some damage, it seems. Alright, what do you got? Brineborn Cutthroat. He can resolve, and then I'm just going to flame sweep him away. What, you gonna dispel me? Nah, didn't think so. If only I had a shock, but I don't. Yep. Yep, he liked it, whatever it was. Alright, we're still just looking for Nivy Miz. Wherever you be, my man. We need you, like right now, please. Ow. Alright. So I'm essentially at 7. So that. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't want either of these cards. I don't want that either. Alright. Well, that's about it there, so we're going to have to go ahead and just scoop it up. I hope I had one more turn, but I mean, that's over. Okay, so. Wow, that sucked. I mean, it was alright. There was potential to be had, but at the same time, what needs to change about this deck? Because it is alright, but we definitely need more. Maybe the Flame Sweeps should be in the main deck in order for something else to happen. Right now it is decent as is. I would probably cut some of the counter spells. Maybe the Royal Science should be trimmed in order for sweepers, but otherwise, I mean, it's a fun idea. We just got to tune it a bit. Love Struck Beast might not be the best. They probably should just go back to Lava Coils for that situation, but there you have it. If you're looking for something fun and different, this guy definitely is a little bit tuning, and maybe after some tuning, it might do a little better. Rocky start, but not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst. Oh, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it a train wreck you just couldn't look away from? Feel free to give me a little bit of feedback down there. If you liked it, you can hit the button to say like, subscribe, whatever. I'm sure I'll leave a couple links, probably to my Twitch if you ever want to catch it live. I usually stream on the weekends. Usually. Otherwise, shoot me an email, shoot me a deck list, shoot me a feedback. I don't care. I love other people. It's a great thing. So it's gonna take it easy. Don't do it. Bye. Bye.